question and answer beforehand. I'm right outside the building, so hopefully the signal's in the building. But I was supposed to do a live today, and let me get this other phone going. I can see you guys in the box. Oops. Here we go. Hey, what is happening? Hey, Bob. What is up, Miss Hobbs? This is a quick question and answer. I wasn't even going to do this today. Well, the question and answer, I was just going to go live, but I wanted to test the signal out. Hopefully the signal, if it breaks up now, hopefully the signal's better in there because they do have Wi-Fi, and I'm on their Wi-Fi right now. So I'm on their Wi-Fi outside, so it is working. Because I was in a Rome area where no Rome. Well, all Rome. My bad. I'm just getting this pulled up so I can see your. Here we go. All right. What are you guys going to be doing on this lovely Friday night? I'm on my way to Ohio, so if you're in the area of it's Dayton, Ohio, or Centerville, Ohio, but it's on 503 Miamisburg. It is a submarine house. It's going to be 5 p.m. tomorrow. This the contest. So it's a submarine contest. It's finals. So I'm glad the reception is working good right now. No, not married, Kit Kat. I think you asked that question before, and it's been a while since I saw your name on here. But no, not married. I'm not trying to go down that road right now. When I'm do the Great Outdoors Challenge, I've done it twice. At the one at the Big Texan in Amarillo, Texas. You can check that out. I got both of them on there. I did them. I did one like two years ago, and I did one about a year ago. I think that's the Great Outdoors one, isn't it? Isn't that the one that the Big Texan? Oh, you get swelling in your feet from your trip. Submarine. I don't know. I guess dunking is allowed. I'm not sure if I dunked last year. I don't think I dunked last year. I think they gave us 20-ounce bottles of water. So I think you couldn't dunk. I think you just had to drink the water with it. This one here is a where I am, Milan, Indiana. I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi pulled up on here. The Wi-Fi. That's what I used to call it when I first saw it at McDonald's. I'm like, what is Wi-Fi? Okay, there we go. No, I'm in Milan, Indiana. It's near Indianapolis. It's like an hour away from Indianapolis. Yes, I've done the White Castle Crave case. You guys are naming stuff that I've already done, so it looks like people do not watch all my videos. But yes, I have the 30 pack, and I did. That's why I like summer, all these freaking flies. But I'm like an hour away from Indianapolis. What I was talking about? Oh, the Crave case. I did the 30 pack with like a big thing, so about a large soda probably. I did that with a track. It was a collab with Big Eater Mike. Freaking flies bother me. No, Darren, I didn't do the stump challenge. I didn't do the stump challenge. The first time I've ever heard that before, this guy was working at this. I just got out of ITT Tech and was working at a hospital sterilizer. We took apart. We took apart hospital sterilizers, like old ones, and we refurbed, cleaned them up, painted them. I did the controls section of it. Well, he said something about a stump. I was like, what is a stump jumper? And he told me, oh man, I laughed for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the flies. There's one freaking fly in here. It's bothering me. It is 12:25 in Europe. Okay. Well, I got a challenge to do, guys. Tune in an hour and a half, a live challenge. I'm going to try to start right at 7 p.m. Central. It's Eastern time here, so it's going to be 8 p.m. Central. I'm going to try to start on time, but there's people that watch the live that say, hurry up and eat. Like, I'm going to burn my mouth if it just is a tailgate. I'm not going to just start eating when it comes to tailgates just because you can't hold on it. I'll burn my mouth. Hurry up and eat. You should already be ready. Like, golly. It's called the 54 challenge. It's the hog. It's a play on words. Hard Rock Cafe is Hog Rock Cafe, and the restaurant does a big 54 challenge, and it's two different. Why it's called 54? It's $54 if you can't eat it, so it's 54, or you can say it's 5 sandwiches and 4 sides, so 5 like pulled pork sandwiches. And then 4 sides. You got to do it within 30 minutes or you have to pay $54 for it. All right. Yeah, it's like I said, it's going to be glitching on here right now because I'm outside the building. Hopefully, when I'm inside, it's a better signal because I see it going in and out right now. Oh, that's what she said. So if this is glitching too much and it's like a bother to you guys, please let me know and I'll cut this section off. But I just wanted to go live real quick to let you guys know what I'm about to do if you want to watch it live. But once it starts glitching, like it gets crazy, let me know because I don't want that on my live feed at all. I don't want people to come and watch it and it's just all messed up. So if it is getting bad, let me know. Maybe a UFO came by or somebody with aluminum foil might have came by and messed the signal up. I'm pretty close to the door. I think I can get a little closer to the door, about another 5 foot, but I'm not sure where the signal's actually at. Got any questions for me? I'll be in Ohio. So the people are saying, here's my voice every time I see the text saying, I wish I would have known you was here. My voice in my head says, I wish I would have known you was here. Because I tell people on my lives where I'm be going, where I'm at. Okay. So I'm going to be in Ohio tomorrow. Centerville, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. It's right by Cincinnati, but it's going to be at 5 p.m. at the Submarine House. The address is 503 Miamisburg. So if you're around the Cincinnati area, that's where I'll be around. I'll be there like 3:30 p.m. But if you're around the area and want to chat earlier, I'll be at a McDonald's closest to there that has an outlet and Wi-Fi. So email me if you're in the Ohio area around there. I'll be there probably 10 in the morning, sitting there editing and doing comments. Yeah, that's my voice. Yeah, sorry guys, it's breaking up every now and then, but yeah, that's my voice when somebody says, "Wish I know you was here." Who is with you by the challenge? Nobody. I'm on I go on the road by myself, so I'm by myself when I do challenges. Yes, Mark, that is a good question. There's days that I can do a challenge like 2 minutes faster the next day if I felt good. It just sometimes I don't feel good, not up to par. Like I was editing one that Ben, the one-legged Honda mechanic in here, the moderator, he has a YouTube channel as well. Dang fly, I'm gonna let this thing out. It probably don't want to go out since it's the window's open. But I wasn't feeling good at all that day either. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, doing a go outside. Jesus, better not fly back in. Bam. No, but I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was feeling bad doing a macho tacho. It's a tater tot instead of nachos. It's tater tots. Had a lot of good stuff, and it had ceviche. If I say that word wrong, don't shoot me. But you know what I'm talking about. Freaking uncooked fish. How about that? But yeah, it had a buffalo ranch chicken in there. It had shrimp. It had jalapenos. Had a lot of. It was good, but I just wasn't feeling great that day. What's up? How did you manage two in one sitting? Oh, those weren't big at all. That's what. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that at all. At all. But no, the one burger I did that day was only like maybe a 3.5 pound. Then the second was only 3 pounds, so that's only 6.5, and I can do pretty much almost double that. But when I'm on the road, if I can find two burger challenges about that size, then I'll do it. Or I can do like the Macho Tacho. I did a Soba King. It's Soba King. It's a pho challenge. I did that the same day. So the one that I did, the Macho Tacho, I did that one the same day, but it was all liquids. So there's different food groups and different weights that you could do the same day if you have a bigger capacity. I'm sure, Mark. I am very sure. Unless you told her friends, usually on payday, they don't say that on payday. The day before payday, oh no. Can't say nothing wrong. Can't say nothing wrong. Going to place an order for 2 shirts right now. I just sent it via Cash App and mentioned the sizes. Okay. Um, I'm on my other phone. Let me see. Well, go ahead and mention the sizes now. I can let you know. I have all my shirts on me, but tomorrow I might get to the post office. If I don't get to the post office before noon tomorrow, then I'll have to ship them out Monday. But I'm going to try to ship them out tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to ship the shirts out tomorrow because Erica Harper had actually bought a shirt as well today. Large men and large woman tank. Okay. All right, Darren. I got that. I will take care of that. I'm going to see. I think the large tanks are the same kind of size as the unisex, so that's right. But if you get a regular women's size, you got to go up 2 sizes. So I'll check that out to make sure that it's not too petite on that side. But I think that's right. So large men, large women. So long as you put it on that Cash App, I write it down so I don't forget as well in the car. Okay, thank you. I try to ship them out as soon as possible. So Cash App. Large. Sorry, I gotta do this. Okay. All right. And on the on the shirts, I try to do that as soon as possible because I don't like to procrastinate. I'm not one of those type of people. Oh yeah, power lifter. Okay. She's gonna look stunning in that shirt, powerlifting. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Hey, what is up, Thomas Ferguson? I didn't even read your comment yet, but I'm already gonna say, hey, I saw Thomas at Walmart. I was actually doing I do my extra videos like everywhere. So I was actually in the aisles putting business cards everywhere, but I was making videos of me doing it, and he walked by. But he works at the Walmart that you saw Tree and myself do a live and almost burnt the car up doing the Impossible Burger. If you haven't saw that Impossible Burger uh, food review, you might want to check it out because I almost burnt my car up. So after this, check that out, okay? And stop fast forwarding. You know who you are. All right, but Thomas, hey, he works in the meat department over there in the Walmart on the same Walmart. He actually worked there when I used to work there. And yeah, they probably said I was crazy back then as well. When and where will you do your next challenge? Joshua, I'm doing one today in about an hour, and I'm going live. So check it out. An hour and 15 minutes. So at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing a challenge at Hog Rocks Cafe in Milan, or Milan. I don't know how you really say it. Milan, Indiana, not Indianapolis. I mean, not Indonesia, because I know they got a Milan overseas. And actually, speaking of overseas, some IRS called me. It was automated saying they suspended my social security number to call back a certain number. So you know what I did? I hit the record button, called them on my Bluetooth on this phone, and recorded the whole conversation. It was from overseas. Why would the IRS always have somebody asking your social security number from a guy overseas? It just seems weird to me. So I gave him the wrong social security number, had a little chat with him. Yeah, big fan. I understand. I know. That's why I called him back to make sure I recorded it. And yes, we had a nice little phone conversation. And I called him back on my other phone number, not my phone number here, my other phone number that I got that I'm recording with now. So I called him back on that number. And then I called him again, and it was two different numbers like crossed up. So as soon as I called back again, after I said, hey, I'm gonna change my voice and make another video. Well, it said Chicago Police Department, and then somebody else said the IRS, like it was all the same thing. And then they hung up when they figured out they was screwing up. Oh, I told them the wrong address and everything. JC, you watch all my videos? Because the Great Outdoors did a 96 ouncer, and I think I did a 96 ouncer at Google Kelsey's Steakhouse, K-E-L-S-E-Y, Kelsey's Steakhouse, DaGarbageDisposal. I did a 96 ounce at that place. That's in Indiana. It's in Valparaiso, Indiana. I think I saw a record there because I don't think Molly did that one yet. All right, Jen Sellers, my 6-year-old loves you. Can you say hey to, is it JC? Is it Jays or JC? I didn't get what the comment was retracted. You ever choke in food during challenge? Yes, I've had choked on food. You just gotta kind of calm down and kind of zen out a little bit, even though you got freaking food stuck in your throat. Yes, I added food. I don't want people saying that's what she said, but you just gotta hope for the best. That's what she said. Huge. My next challenge, I'm going to say this one more time, but after this, if you guys could chime in and help me out and say it, like text it for me so I can get to other comments. But I'm going to be doing a challenge in an hour and 15-ish minutes. It's going to be at Hog Rocks Cafe. I'm going live, so come back and check the live out in about an hour. And I'm going to go live and do a challenge. It's at Hog Rocks Cafe in Milan, Indiana. How do you like being Indiana? It's just another street in another town. I don't even really care what city or state I'm in. I'm can't even see comments no more. There you go. How much will it weigh? It is 5 sandwiches and 4 sides, so I'm thinking like 6.5 pounds, because I think each sandwich is supposed to be around a pound. I get a little closer so you can see all my stubble. I need I know some people that get Brazilian waxes. I heard I might need like a half Brazilian. What do you call that? Like a French Brazilian, but up here on this lip, on this upper lip, not lower lips. All right. Most of my videos. Yeah, I do have a lot of videos. I do have a lot of videos posted. So it keeps people busy on rainy days. I know that. Let me look back up here and see. I don't see Jen Sellers. I didn't see you said how to say her name, but if I'm gonna say it both ways. Sellers, hello, or JC Sellers. So I don't know which one was the proper way, but hello to you. Thank you for watching the videos, and I'll try to watch my language and not put any California howdies up. Okay, those are called California howdies. I showed my nephew you throwing them hot dogs with no buns down, and he was speechless. Oh, yes. That's another thing. People, food, and JC or Jace is watching. Oh, you're welcome. So I'm not going to say what I usually say, but the D, you know, like vitamin D, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm like, food is food. D is D. If you're thinking about D while you're watching food, something might be wrong with you, is all I'm saying. I think about food when I'm looking at food. But if something's wrong with you, that's not really being wrong. You know, I'm not that type of guy. Okay. I'm just not that type of guy. So whatever floats your boat. Just don't come. I treat it like Jehovah's, and hopefully no Jehovah's are watching and mad. Can I even watch TV? But I treat that particular topic like Jehovah's. Just don't. I don't care. You're good. You're good with me. Just don't come knocking on my back door. That's how I say it. Okay. No juice box, but that song reminds me of something. Is it 50 Cent that sings that juice box song? Because that I had an ex-girlfriend that I used to joke around and say something about that. I get mesmerized by trains. So sorry, I saw a train. I just went all crazy. I was wanting to show you the train, but I didn't want to mess up the camera. But no, I don't smoke any of that. Thank you, Law of Attraction. I really appreciate that. After a challenge, one huge no. It's a lot of them, Tiger. To Tiger. That's how you say it. Got two T's. To Tiger. I probably would say to Tiger too when I see one, because I'll be stuttering because I'm like nervous. Like there's a Tiger. So no, just a lot of them. Because I drink a lot of water. I have like another 4 gallons in the trunk, but so I have 8 more of these in the trunk, and I have 2 behind my seat. So drink a lot of fluids. Ethan, hello, Ethan. Hello, Ethan. I'm doing a lot of shout outs today. This is a shout out live, huh? On the high side, what can you make doing this? The high side. Oh, money wise, I really talk too much about money, but it pays my bills, and I don't have any relatives that I don't know saying, hey. So that means I'm not rich. So it's I pay my bills with it, but it all has to do with advertising. I got magnets all around the cars. How much money I put into it, you might get more out if you put more into it. That's what she said. But I do a lot of advertising. I do a lot of editing, extra editing. So I put a lot more time into it than somebody else. That there's some people that might have 3 to 4 times more subscribers than me, and I might make the same amount of money as them. So it doesn't have to do with how many subscribers you have. It's your foundation. So the foundation, the people that watch these lives, actually, you are one of the strongest foundations that I have, because you don't just watch just that segment of the challenge. You watch extra stuff. You watch all the extra the ads that's on there. You watch the bad acting, the skits, the cooking stuff. You watch the lives. So the more best the foundation that you have, the rock solid foundation that you have to work with, then you get a better outcome. Hopefully I explained that good. I'm against my image. Oh, embrace it. Embrace it, Tina. What is happening? Parker Blair. I don't know which one to say, because I guess Parker's your real last name, your government name, I guess is what you call it. But you're married, so stay from Miss Parker, guys. Who would you consider your strongest competition? Hell, Molly. Molly's the strongest one, because when there's contests, I'm like, hey Molly, you going to such and such? She go, yep. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll pass on that one. unless there's like the second place prize is pretty high, then or and third place. If second and third place is pretty high, then I'll still go. But not if just one prize, 1,000, second prize $0. Then and she's going, I'm like, I'll pass on that. I don't chew either at certain things in a certain amount of time, but she doesn't chew at certain things in a longer period of time. So her brain don't catch up to her as soon and say, hey, dummy, start chewing. My brain says that earlier than her brain does, even if her brain does that. Yeah, I don't do the hand chewing. I'm totally against hand chewing unless it's in the contest. All what they call no holds barred on contest, dunk, if you can do whatever. I'm trying to beat that next person. I'm not trying to make sometimes if it's so messy, I don't even put the video out. I have a video that I did at Dino's in Lafayette, Louisiana, the day after that boudin, whatever, how you say it, however you say it, boudin. But that contest, I did a day after. I didn't even post because I had to pour a whole thing of water on top of it. And then I poured a half a thing of soda on top of it, and it was all over the place. And I stopped for like 10 seconds and did this. I was so mad. Oh, I was mad. I can't even, so I wasted that. I can't even put this on there because I don't want to be that messy on the video. So probably won't even see it. You will not. I was mad. It was like, I know Randy didn't eat this hot and burn his mouth. I know he didn't do it because Randy was there too, right? So I'm not talking about Randy, but like, yeah, it couldn't have been this hot because it came out. It was scorching hot. Like, I can't do this. Tiger, can you die from eating too much? Yeah, you can die for a lot of stuff too much. So you can die late in the sun too much. You can die walking outside in traffic too much. So you got to die of something. Thank you, JC. I appreciate it. There's another 96-ounce steak I want to do in Arizona, I believe, but I had to pass that one up because I just did the big Texan again for the second time when I was going to California. So I had to pass that one. But I needed Arizona for a state that I haven't did a challenge in, but I couldn't do two steaks back to back. Especially that one was big. I was a 96-ounce steak. Actually, Beard is in Adam. Beard, I call him Adam. That's his name. But Beard Meats Food, he's actually in Louisiana right now, New Orleans. He's about to do the oyster thing tomorrow, the oyster contest that Darren won. He has the record. Because actually, Adam got with me today to ask me about some challenges down there. So he did a challenge down there. I'm not going to say names of it or whatever because he might be wanting to release it later. So, but yeah, he's down there now. If you guys are near the oysters, Beer to be there. He's in the United States, and he brought Lindsay, his wife, girlfriend, wife. Not both. He doesn't have a girlfriend and a wife. I'm talking about the same person. Just don't know if they're married, or if they're like, you know how you, what's it called? when you're living with somebody so long and they say you're married anyway and you're, oh, you know what I'm talking about. All right, bye-bye, Miss Jacobs. I appreciate it. Common law. Thank you very much, Miss Blair. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Hobbs. The ladies know it. The ladies know all about common law. Ain't no one man in here said common law. No, all women. Ain't that strange? I think not. John Doe, do you throw up after? After what? Bad. Oh, I can't even say it because JC or Jace is watching. If it's really, really hot, I'm not going to lie to you today. I don't lie on Fridays. The last Friday of the month, I don't lie on none of those. So if it's really hot, no, ma'am, sir. Sorry. But my capacity is where it's at because I don't. So if you do that, you can't get a stretch. You have to stretch your stomach. So especially when I'm at home, I don't eat any food hardly. I do one buffet a week, but I stretch with liquid. So you gotta juggle a lot of calories. Entrapment, yes. I think it's called common entrapment. Yeah, it's not legal in all states. And there's a lot of stuff that's in different states. You will not even believe laws that are even laws. And I'm not going to get into them now but I don't know about anybody else real life films. I really can't get off into anybody else's situation. But I'm not fat for a reason. I still lost a little bit of weight, but it's a lot about juggling calories. So when I started, I think I'm about 40 pounds lighter in 2.5 years. So I'm trying. It's just a lot of juggling. It's getting easier. I do bite a lot. I don't have fingernails. I do bite a lot of fingernails. I even bite. It's sad, but I even bite. I don't know if you can see that, my skin above my fingernails. It's not pretty, people. That's what she said. Oh, common love. Oh, Mark's trying to pull some ladies in here, I think, because he's saying he's trying to get on their side. Yes, we do fast. That's why I eat fingernails and stuff. But sometimes it's 24 hours. Depending, like if I ate a steak today, I'm not going to eat for at least 24 hours. If I did a pho challenge, it might just be 8 hours. All right, back again. Sorry about that. It's not my fault. It ain't my fault. Don't get me to singing. Don't not get me to singing. I used to live like old school first meditation music on out all the time. But and I do my work. I just meditate and I'm a lot happier than it depends what music you listen to too. If you listen to Killer Folks, yeah, you're gonna be pretty mad. Oh, Cindy, I'm not. Oh, it says groom beard. I got everything on my phone. So it says groom beard. I put everything on my phone so I don't forget. So I got my beard balm. Bam. This is the beard balm I use. I'm not getting my hand up. I don't know if this is the way you do it because I'm new with beards. But I try to be real frugal with it so I don't use a lot of it. But I found out that it just works better when you use more lube. Everybody's happier when you use more lube. Okay, guys, I'm about to cut this off since it is getting a bad signal. I'm gonna get inside here. Whoa, that's what she said. I told him I'll be here at 7, and it is 7 right now, Eastern time. 1 hour, I'm gonna go live again inside, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the challenge. So tune in 1 hour, okay? 1 hour, please tune in. So thank you very much. Talk.